Hey guys, and welcome to some more battles on Pokemon Showdown. Today we're gonna do some battles against Half Shiny Phantump. We've actually done this before once already. I'll leave a link to that video in the description down below. But before we start off this video though, I wanted to give a heads up about the UCL video, week 8 I believe. I uploaded a couple of days ago. Because apparently it didn't get to sub boxes. I think it's solved right now, but in case you haven't seen it yet, I wanted to let you know that. I'll leave a link to that video as well in the description. But yeah, anyway though, if you're hyped for our upcoming battles this video, be sure to press that like button down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we start the battle. Okay, so here we are with the battle. I'm bringing this Kartana team, by the way. Let's have a quick look at it. It's built around Kartana. I built it quite recently actually. Zapdos, Greninja, Tangrowth, Heatran and Choice Scarf Lando. But anyway, let's get to the match. He says good luck. Let's wish him good luck back too, because we're nice citizens and all that kind of stuff. For my lead, I'm thinking of leading off with Heatran because I'm predicting the Skarmory lead. It's actually been quite some time since I've did a live com, so I might still have to get used to stuff. I think I'm just gonna fire off a Magma Storm. I mean, it will kill the Skarmory if he stays in, so let's do that. He's gonna switch out into the Rotom, so it was kind of to be expected, but in case he wanted to set up rocks, I decided to go for Magma Storm. But yeah, it's also kind of been a while since I played Showdown. I've actually started playing on the ladder again since the past few days. That's when I also made this team. So yeah, it's been a while. But he brought in the Rotom right here, so I think I can just go into Tangrowth. He's probably gonna go for Volt Switch, but Tangrowth can take any of his moves. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how well this team will perform because it's kind of new and well, I haven't really tested it a lot yet, but it might be good, I guess. I'm predicting the switch. Let's go for knock off whatever item his mons have. But he has a team around Blacephalon, so that is pretty cool. Skarmory comes in and I knock off his leftover, so that is really nice. I think I have a safe switch into Zapdos now though, because yeah, let's go into Zapdos, why not? Sets up his rocks as expected. I can defog those away though, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. He can bring in the Excadrill expecting my electric type move, but I have Heat Wave, so not too worried about it. In comes Coco Crusher the Excadrill. I remember that nickname from my last, or our last battle I mean. I'm just gonna go for Heat Wave really. I mean, I don't think he can touch me that well. Poison Jab. As long as he doesn't poison me, that's fine. I'm gonna go for another Heat Wave probably. Rotom comes in, and that's fine by me. And now we can just really just go for Volt Switch. Okay, we actually get a crit. That sucks for him. That really sucks for him. Because Rotom is now really low. Let's go into Tangrowth again. Expecting the Volt Switch. Will-O-Wisp, and he also misses. Wow, that is a really unfortunate turn for my opponent. That really sucks. I'm sorry. I'm expecting the Skarmory, so I'm thinking of making a switch. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Go to Zapdos. Actually, he goes for the Pain Split. That was a smart play. Let's go for another Volt Switch. Is he gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp? Probably, but Tangrowth doesn't really care about a burn. Hydro Pump. I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain now. He Volt Switches now. Okay, he got me. I was hoping he would go for the Pain Split again. But Skarmory is getting kind of low. Not really. It's still at 78%. But I did some chips, so that is nice. I'm gonna go into Zapdos again. As he's gonna go for the Toxic. So he did have the Toxic. That's kinda stinks. Yeah, let's go for Volt Switch. In comes the Excadrill. Should have went for Heat Wave. Yeah, that was the right play. I'm really out of my groove because it's been a while since I played on the ladder, or on Showdown rather. Let's go for Roost. Rotom. That's fine by me. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch now. He could make a switch into Excadrill, which would be really smart because that wears down my Zapdos, but he doesn't. And he's probably gonna go for Pain Split again. I really need to gain some sort of momentum because this is kinda going nowhere really. Having Zapdos Toxic is also really bad because Well, it is my physically defensive wall. Skarmory. I do have the regenerator ability, so I'm not too worried about that. The problem is he can just go for Volt Switch. This Rotom is annoying. Gonna go for Zapdos again. There's the Volt Switch. I need to get up my rocks, I think, because that kind of stops him from freely switching around. There's the Blacephalon. Pennywise the Blacephalon. I guess I go into Heatran. If he has HP ground, then that is bad. Mind blown. Okay. I'm really hoping this thing is... Oh, really? Mind blown still halves your HP, even if it doesn't work. I didn't know that. But this is a moment for me to get up my rocks. So I'm actually gonna do that. I think he's locked in because he switched. Well, it is a Heatran, so... I'm expecting this thing to be locked in. Let's go into Tangrowth. At least my rocks are up, that is nice. But he doesn't have Defog, never mind. I was thinking of him having Defog, but of course he doesn't, because he revealed all of his moves already. So I'm thinking he has Defog on Zapdos. Well, he actually has a couple of hazard removal options. The Rapid Spin on Excadrill, Defog on Skarm and Zapdos. But rocks are really useful. I'm gonna go for the HP Ice because it kinda hits Skarmory. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Volt Switch as expected. There's the Skarm, and HP Ice does pretty much nothing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 16. So he's probably forced to go for Roost right now, so that is nice. So I'm gonna go into Heatran. He might Defog as well. No, he just sets up his own rocks, that's fine by me. Rotom is still really high. I need to calc something. I need to know at what range Rotom has to be for Kartana to kill it with a Leaf Blade. And Skarmory also has to die, by the way. Heatran. Or not Heatran, Kartana, I mean. What is it? Yeah, Sword Sense. And what is called? Rotom. Rotom Wash, max defense, I'm assuming. He needs to be at least 89%. Right? Yeah. It is a roll though, and it isn't in my favor, but after rocks, I think it is in my favor, so that is nice. If I go into Kartana, how much is that gonna do against Skarm? Sacred Sword does nothing, and at +2? At +2 I can kill. I think I have to go into Kartana predicting the Rotom. So let's do that. Wait, how much is my Z gonna do actually? Z Sacred Sword, not at +2 though. That doesn't kill the Skarm. Well, after rocks it does. I'm gonna go into Kartana predicting the Rotom switch. Nice, I got him. And now I'm pretty free to go for Leaf Blade. Yeah, it is my only play really. So let's go for Leaf Blade. He stays in and Rotom goes down. Finally, one Mon goes down. Kartana gets the Beast Boost. Okay, we're looking good. Unless that Blacephalon is Choice Scarf, which I'm assuming it is because he brought it in against this thing. He's probably gonna go for Shadow Ball. And there isn't a lot I can do about that. Do I need Kartana still? Not really, because it gets walled by Zapdos. It doesn't do a lot against Scolipede. It does help against Excadrill, but I do have some other mons for that. I don't want to switch into Heatran on a Shadow Ball and have Heatran get weakened. So I think I'm just gonna stay in right here. So go for Leaf Blade. He is carved and kills me with a Shadow Ball. As expected, but that is fine. He gains the Beast Boost. So he is Choice Scarf. So that is nice to know. But I can get in my Greninja right here. And I'm forced to go for Water Shuriken, but nothing really wants to take that. Do I take a +1 Shadow Ball? Probably not. What kind of Greninja is this? I'm thinking this. I don't know. Blacephalon. Choice Scarf Blacephalon. +1. It doesn't do a lot, it seems like. I could just go for a Dark Pulse then. Do I want to go for Dark Pulse? I'm just gonna go for Water Shuriken, play it safe. Skarmory comes in, that thing should die to 2 Water Shurikens. Okay. Go for Water Shuriken again, and I do kill the Skarmory, which is really nice, and now I gain my Greninja form. So things are looking good. So what is he gonna send out now? Probably the Zapdos? Oh, Scolipede actually. Let's think about this. How much does Scolipede take from a Water Shuriken from Greninja? Water Shuriken... Wait, where's Water Shuriken? Oh wait, this is the regular Greninja, of course. Yes, this one. Water Shuriken kills. So I'm gonna go for Water Shuriken. Because it kills. So Greninja is really putting in work right now. Unless Scolipede has priority, which it doesn't. He isn't gonna kill me. Actually, okay, I was kind of afraid I would get a really low roll for some reason, but that didn't happen fortunately for me. So Scolipede is now down as well, and yeah, he doesn't really have a lot anymore. Pennywise, he actually lives, but I can go for Water Shuriken again. So yeah, Pennywise goes down now. He only has the Zapdos and the what's it called, Excadrill remaining. Zapdos isn't gonna die to a Water Shuriken, I'm pretty sure. No, that does nothing. He's probably gonna go for what's it called? The what do you call it? The Discharge. So I'm gonna go in Tangrowth. Oh, T-Bolt actually, never mind. Well, it's basically the same thing. And do I expect a Heat Wave? I could maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and expect a Heat Wave and go into Heatran. He stayed in because otherwise he would have swapped earlier. So in comes my Heatran, and I can now safely go for the Magma Storm. It will do a lot because of the Flash Fire boost. And yet, unless I miss... Okay, there comes the Excadrill. Please don't miss, Heatran. I'm begging you. Nice, we do land it. So Excadrill goes down, and now his last remaining one is the Zapdos, which Heatran should be able to handle because I have the Flash Fire boost. Magma Storm will do a lot. And yeah, the battle ended. First turn appears on the screen, and we defeat the Zapdos, and we win our first battle against Half Shiny Phantump. So yeah, that was a really good game. GG. So we are doing 2 out of 3, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're doing one more battle after this one. So yeah, I'll see you guys when that one starts. Okay, so here we are with the second battle. I'm using the same team. We decided to use the same teams. He did swap out one of his mons, which is fine. What did he swap out actually? The Breloom is new, definitely. What did he switch out? I can't remember anymore. But anyway, last time he led off with the Skarmory. And I led off with a Heatran, so we might want to lead off with the, what's it called? The Rotom right now, so I think I'm just gonna lead off with the Zapdos then. Yeah, he does lead off with the Rotom, as I lead off with my Zapdos. So that is a pretty free Volt Switch for me. So yeah, I really want to try out this team in a Showdown live. I might have to make some new, or some adjustments to it, because it isn't really ready yet, I think. But when the time comes, you might see another Showdown live, because it's also been a while since I've done one of those. I guess I go into Tangrowth on his Volt Switch. I don't really have another play. He actually goes for High Jump Up, but he misses, which really sucks for him. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. He might want to try to Willow me, whoa. But he goes for the Volt Switch. And he goes into his Scolipede, and I knock off its Black Sludge, so that is really nice. I don't think Scolipede can do much against my Zapdos, so I actually want to intimidate him. Because if he wants to SD up, then that would be bad. Mega Horn does pretty much nothing. And now I can just go for the U-turn, predicting the switch into either Zapdos or the Skarmory. We do get Parrots, which really sucks. Yeah, that's pretty bad actually, because Lando was Choice Scarf. How much does Greninja do? Probably not much, because I'm not Ash Greninja yet. Wait, why do I do this? Choice Specs? Oh, I can also do this, by the way. With a Hydro Pump is gonna do max Spatak, of course. Not much, and we will die to a what's it called, Discharge or T-Bolt, whatever. So I think I have to go into Heatran. And set up my rocks. Okay, there's the Rotom, but that is fine. I got up my rocks, which matters a lot, I think. Go back into Tangrowth. So we're kind of playing the same game again as in last game, in which we just switch out a couple of times between Rotom and Skarm and Zapdos and those mons. He goes for the Volt Switch. So yeah, once I get rid of the Rotom, I can really put in work, I think. In comes the Scolipede again, but that thing just keeps getting lowered, so that is nice. I go into Zapdos. Maybe we can get a Revenge Para on this Scolipede. He actually goes for Aqua Tail, predicting the Lando, so that's a pretty cool tech. How much does Volt Switch do to his Scolipede? I have Volt Switch, not Discharge. I probably should have imported my team, but whatever. Scolipede, Volt Switch, kills it. Okay, that's nice to know. I think I go for Heat Wave though, on this Excadrill, so let's do that. Yeah, that's the Excadrill. Hopefully we land, because Heat Wave will do a solid amount. Nice, 35%. Excadrill did have the Toxic though, if I remember correctly, or was it something else? Was it the Excadrill? Oh man, I probably should have remembered that. I really should have remembered that. I think I just go for a second Heat Wave. But we miss, so you never mind that. And he just spins my rocks away, which kinda stinks. I'm gonna go for Heat Wave again. As he goes into the Rotom, I'm getting that thing weakened. Wait, we missed again. Never mind, I'm not getting anything weakened because we keep missing our moves. Volt Switch right here. On his send out Tangrowth, I mean, on his Volt Switch. Oh, Pain Split actually. That kinda sucks because my rocks aren't up anymore. I'm gonna keep clicking knockoff though. He isn't gonna stay in and I get rid of something's item unless that thing is Scolipede. But it is Skarmory, so we knock off its leftovers. Yeah, leftovers, so that is good. I need to get up my rocks again though. So let's send out Zapdos. There are the rocks. I'm gonna go defog those away. Wait, did its Skarmory have Toxic? I'm pretty sure it did, but I want to get rid of his rocks. Okay, and I'm gonna Volt Switch right now. So it's basically the same thing again. Rotom is just really an annoying one. This team kinda has a problem against Rotoms. Well, I do have Kartana, but I can't switch in against it. Let's go Tangrowth. Volt Switch probably. Okay, Hydro Pump. Look, I almost wanted to go into Lando, luckily I didn't. He's just gonna Volt Switch again. So yeah, making a double doesn't matter because he can just Volt Switch. This is, well, I don't want him to get in his Skarmory again, so I think I'm just gonna switch into Zapdos, because he doesn't really have a lot that can touch Zapdos. Okay, Volt Switch didn't do a lot to Zapdos, and I do have my leftovers, so that is good. But who is he gonna... I need to get up my rocks again, because it really helped in wearing down his team, especially the Scolipede, which is now really low. Okay, he actually sends in his Zapdos. Do we risk the speed tie? I don't think so. What have I seen from the Zapdos last game? I think only T-Bolt, so... I'm predicting the T-Bolt again, so I'm gonna go into the Tangrowth. Oh, actually Hidden Power Ice. Okay. I'm just gonna go for Knock. Okay, let's switch out. I was hoping he would stay in, but unfortunately he didn't. And he's just gonna set up his rocks again. What do I do? He could also Brave Bird, so I can't really safely switch into my Greninja. Which stinks, and also I need to get him lower for a Dark Pulse. I don't want to risk the Hydro Pump miss, and after the Hydro Pump, Rotom can just come in. Maybe I should go Heatran? Maybe. I think I'm gonna go Zapdos though. Oh, he did have the Toxic. It was the Skarmory. Okay, I forgot if it was the Skarmory or the Excadrill, but it was the Scarm. I'm just gonna go for Heat Wave. He did go into Rotom. Okay, I was expecting the Excadrill, but never mind. Go for Voltage now though. But he's just gonna go for his own Voltage or Pain Split. I think Pain Split actually. I really want to go into Kartana, but if he Willows or Volt Switches, that would be bad. So I have to go Tangrowth on his Pain Split. Yep, there it is. I should have just went with my gut and went into Kartana. But I didn't. Skarmory is now really low though. Gonna go for HP Ice on his Skarm. I probably should have swapped HP Ice for HP Fire between matches. That would be really helpful. Is he gonna set up his own rocks again? I'm just gonna go into Heatran. There are his rocks. I'm just gonna set up my own rocks. And go into Tangrowth right now. I really need to start pressuring his team again. So in comes the Tangrowth on his Volt Switch. Hydro Pump. Okay, that is fine with me. Can't make doubles because he has Volt Switch. Man, this is bad. Gonna go for HP Ice again. As he goes into Skarm probably again. HP Ice is my best thing to hit a Skarm, so yeah, I have to keep going for that. Okay, nice, we do weaken it, kind of. He wouldn't go for Brave Bird right now, right? Right? Well, either way, Heatran's probably the best switch in. He's gonna go for Roost, I'm expecting. Yep, there's the Roost. I can just go for a... Rotom isn't weakened. Wait, how much did Kartana do to a Rotom? I forgot. Rotom was... OU defensive, LeafBladeX. Seems like a knockout. I have to do this. Go Kartana on his Rotom switch. That's the Rotom. And it's pretty much the same thing as last time. I'm gonna go for Leaf Blade. There's a Skarm. Skarm was lower last time though. So does it still die to a Z Sacred Sword? No, it doesn't. And he's just gonna Roost up. Well, if I am predicting the Roost, I probably should go for my SD. Yeah, I'm gonna go for SD on his Roost. Yeah, there's the Roost. He is at 100%. I basically have to go for Sacred Sword, so... He actually goes Zapdos. Please don't get parried again. Please? Okay, nice. Do I want to get... or risk the para rather? I think I do. Because I need to save my Z for Skarm. So I'm gonna go for Leaf Blade and really hope I don't get paralyzed. Zapdos is down and we don't get parried, nice. And Kartana actually looks ready to sweep. Not really because he has the Breloom. Scolipede is also really low, which is nice. Actually, Scolipede can outspeed me and hit me hard with Mega Horn. But I should be able to take a Mega Horn, right? Scolipede. OUSD Mega Horn. Does 50 to 59, so we do live it. So yeah, let's just go for a Smart Strike then. Yeah, let's do that. Protect, that's fine. I could have went for the Z move, but then again, I want to save it for Skarm. So he's gonna go for Mega Horn, but I will be able to live that. Yep, it does 57. I do kill the Scolipede, so Kartana is really putting in work right now, breaking through his team. I probably should have done this like 30 turns ago. In comes the Breloom now, and he's gonna go for Mach Punch. I need my Kartana still for the Rotom, so I'm gonna switch out into my probably Zapdos. I do get the para, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna go for... well, Roost. Okay, in comes the Rotom. I think I'm gonna defuck my rocks away. Well, is that necessary? Not really. Let's go for Volt Switch. Because rocks still help pressuring his team. Even though his mons that are weak to rocks are gone. Let's go into Tangrowth. At least Skarm, or not Skarm is gone, but Zapdos and Scolipede. He does burn me, which doesn't really matter. He's just gonna go for Volt Switch, so no, never mind that. He still has his lefties though. Let's go for HP Ice. Okay, on his extra drill, so that does a decent amount. Yeah, it is an alright amount. I think I can just Giga Drain against you. So let's do that. He spins away, which is fine with me. Okay, this is Pedef extra drill because this did absolutely nothing. Does he have Iron Head? Maybe. Let's go into Zapdos then. Poison Jab. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have to Roost up. I'm thinking of going for Defuck after this because his rocks are still on the field and mine are gone, so isn't really worth it. So let's go for Defuck. Hydro Pump, that did a lot. I have to Volt Switch out because of the Toxic, which stinks. But it can't be helped really. Okay, there's the Volt Switch. Is he gonna go for Pain Split? Or his own Volt Switch? Or another Hydro Pump? Let's go Tangrowth. Okay, he went for Volt Switch. But I need to get him a Kartana again. Or get Skarmory weakened, that is also really important. If only I had HP Fire. But I don't, which sucks. How much is Magma Storm gonna do to a Rotom? Because if it 2-hit KOs, then I'm gonna go into my Heatran. Oh, your utility? Okay, I kinda wanted to look at my Heatran's moveset, but I forgot I wasn't in Team Builder, so I guess I switched into Heatran. That's all good, I guess. Well, we're gonna see how much Magma Storm does to a Rotom. Hopefully it 2-hit KOs, never mind, we miss, so it doesn't. That stinks, because I really would have loved some damage off on this Rotom. Let's go Tangrowth, save his play. That's a Pain Split. Oh man, I really would have loved that damage. And now Rotom is almost up to full again. Gonna go Zapdos. Gonna go for a Roost. The Toxic is annoying. And he's just gonna go into Rotom probably. Okay, he went for his own Roost, that is fine. Let's go for Defuck now. There's the Rotom. And Volt Switch. I really need to break through the Rotom. Once Skarm is gone, I can just sweep with my Kartana, but before that I need to weaken that thing first. He's gonna go for Volt Switch or Hydro Pump. He has 3 of those left, so after that he can't really touch Lando, but Lando can't really touch him either. So that doesn't help either. He's gonna go for Volt Switch. Can't allow him to go into his what it's called, Skarm, so going to Heatran. He does crit me, which doesn't really matter. I have my lefties and stuff. In comes the what's it called, Excadrill. He will outspeed me though. I'm gonna go into Lando. He goes for the EQ, and I can't go for Earthquake, so I have to go for U-turn because he still has a Skarmory. There's a Skarmory. Hopefully U-turn puts his... Okay, it doesn't. Well, never mind. He lost his leftovers. I forgot about that. Okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna go into Heatran and hard switch into Kartana. No, that doesn't matter because he still has its Scarm. This sucks. I can't break through his core. Set up my rocks again. Okay, rocks are up again at least. Go into Tangrowth. This is a long game. Already 55 turns. I just have to play my cards right. He's gonna go for Volt Switch again, which does a lot to Heatran. Go for HP Ice. I have to keep doing this, even though it sucks. At least I can't get Toxic by the Scarm anymore. So that is nice. If only I had Toxic on any of my mons, because that would help wearing down the Rotom. I don't know his last move yet either. Go Zapdos. I'm gonna Volt Switch. And we almost kill Skarmory. I really hope he doesn't go for Roost. He probably does though, so I'm gonna go into Heatran. Yep, that's the Roost. How low is Rotom? After a Magma Storm it will be kinda low. I think I have to go Kartana and... Wait, it does 12? Yeah, I think I have to go to Kartana here. Yep, that's the Rotom. And now I just press LeafBlade. And I can just kill the Skarmory afterwards with the Sacred Sword. I have to calc it though because I again forgot my calcs. So yeah, I'm doing a good job I guess. Yeah, in comes the Skarmory, takes rocks, takes a LeafBlade. Okay, he's definitely into range of a Z Sacred Sword. So let's calc it to be sure. I'm pretty sure I don't have to calc this though, but I'm already at my calc, so why not? Scarm, Sacred Sword, how much was he at? 30. Yeah, that will kill. No doubt about it. So let's go for my Z move and finally kill this thing. He switches out, really nice prediction. So he scouts for my Z, but at least we get rid of the Breloom, so that is something. So Breloom goes down, and we do get a Beast Boost. And I'm pretty sure we win actually, because he can't outspeed me. And Skarmory is already so low it will die to a Sacred Sword, especially after the attack boost. So yeah, I think we actually win right here. So in comes the Skarm. I'm just gonna click Sacred Sword right here. Yep, we kill it, and I'm pretty sure that is a sweep for Kartana. So I think Kartana actually got all of the kills in this game, which is just really crazy. Gonna go for LeafBlade where he kills the Rotom, and his last remaining one is the Excadrill, but we already confirmed that thing isn't Choice Scarf, so we will outspeed it and kill it with a Sacred Sword, or LeafBlade, whatever. Let's just press LeafBlade because we're LeafBladeX, we need to represent somehow. But yeah, that is GG to Sacred Sword I wanted to say, Half Shiny Phantump. So really, some really good games. So after this we're gonna jump into some random battles, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so here we are with the random battle, and as you guys can see, he leads off with a Glalie as I lead off with Tapu Bulu, so that is pretty bad for me. We don't outspeed this thing either, which stinks. But let's look at my team: Sandslash, Solrock, Swanna, Tyranitar, and we actually have a Groudon, wow. That's pretty cool. I'm expecting the Ice move, so I think I have to go into Sandslash, so let's do that. He Mega Evolves, goes for the Spikes, okay. That is fine with me. I don't have Rapid Spin on this thing, so that kind of stinks. And we don't even have Iron Head, so what kind of Sandslash set is this? He probably has EQ. Why don't I have Iron Head? That doesn't make any sense. That's just EQ then. Yeah, there's his EQ. That absolutely did nothing. Oh, right, Grassy Terrain. We both forgot about it, I think. Well, he probably didn't forget about it because EQ was the only way to hit me. I forgot about it though. But that's all good. I think I... this Glalie is actually kind of hard to deal with. That's SD. And EQ will weaken my move, so I think I have to go for knockoff right here. And if he wants to switch out, then that's fine with me. I hit something with the knockoff. But he goes for another EQ as I knock off. Okay, that does a lot. But I will die to a second one, it seems like. Okay, no, I don't. Never mind. Gonna go for knockoff again. I mean, it will kill. So yeah, random battles, pretty cool stuff. Using some mons, I don't really use that often as like Sandslash. I have used Tapu Bulu quite sometimes. Okay, that did a lot to Tornado, so that thing is almost dead, so that is good. But Sandslash kinda has done its job. So I'm just gonna stay and go for the knockoff. He kills me with a superpower, so that's fine with me. Tornadus is almost dead, so that's good. Do we have a Pursuit user? We don't. That stinks. Do we have something that can outspeed this Tornadus? We don't. So that's too bad. I don't want to go into Tyranitar, take a superpower. I think my best play is Solrock actually. So let's go into Solrock. And go for the Rock Slide. Yeah, he could have knockoff or something, but he just switches out into his Aromatisse. I'm gonna go for my rocks right now. It doesn't kill the Tornadus because of Regenerator, but having rocks up really helps. Okay, he actually has Reflect. That's kinda bad. Not gonna lie. Let's go into Bulu. Even though he does have to Reflect, Bulu just hits so hard with the Grassy Surge and Choice Band apparently. So let's go for the Wood Hammer. It also should kill Tornadus after rocks, so yeah, even though he does have to Reflect, I still think it should kill the Tornadus, but he just sacks off his Glalie. Glalie will definitely die to this. But down goes the Glalie, so that is some good news, because Glalie hits really hard with its what's the ability called? Glaciate, I'm pretty sure. There's the Tornadus though. And I don't outspeed it and he can just go for Hurricane or something like that. So let's go into Solrock. Yeah, he does have to Hurricane. He does land it and he does confuse me, which kinda stinks, not gonna lie. I think I just have to go for Rock Slide and really hope we break through. So let's do that. That's the knockoff. Solrock, I believe in you. Please? No? Okay, never mind. Solrock apparently does nothing. Just gonna go for Rock Slide again then. He switches out, so yeah, smart. We do land the Rock Slide now. That wasn't really necessary. If only we would have landed it earlier, that would be better. But we didn't. I'm actually gonna Morning Sun up. Okay, if we can do that, that would be nice, but he just kills me. So we hit ourselves twice in Confusion, that sucked. Solrock was kinda important. But Aromatisse was pretty much the only thing I could set up a Morning Sun up against. Reflect is almost gone, so that is nice. Bulu is kinda my only play, so let's go for that Wood Hammer. I still think it should kill the Aromatisse, I'm not sure though. Okay, nice, we do kill it, and its Reflect is now gone as well, so that is really nice. Light Screen is also almost gone. Hopefully we don't get frozen again, just like last random battle against him. If you guys can remember that. I don't have a switch into this thing anymore. Yeah, losing Solrock really sucked, because I don't have a switch into Tornadus anymore. I could go into T-Tar, but then he will go for Superpower afterwards. Actually, I think going to the T-Tar and going to Swanna afterwards is the play. Let's do that then. Go to the T-Tar on his Hurricane. Send this up, so that helps. He actually goes for Heat Wave. And he does burn me, really? Okay, so we don't get frozen, but we do get burnt. Okay, I see you. Is Tyranitar still useless right now? Or useful, I mean. Well, maybe useless because we got burnt. Let's go into Swanna. On a superpower, yep, there it is. Swanna takes that. I think Hurricane is less accurate in Sandstorm. I could be completely wrong though. It could be just into, or during sunlight, I mean, sun. Let's go. Let's just go for Scald, burn something maybe, or kill this thing. In comes the Cress. He does have the Cresselia. That is really bad. And now it really sucked that we got burned with T-Tar, because now I pretty much can't break through this thing. Well, I do have a Tapu Bulu, which is something, I guess. I don't want this thing to set up Calm Mind, so I'm gonna go into Groudon and maybe Roar it out. He actually has the Substitute, so I'm gonna go for Roar now. Please go for the Calm Mind, so I can just roar you out safely. Toxic. Okay, that is bad. Not gonna lie, that is really bad. Gonna go for the Lava Plume. I should be able to take any of his moves. Yeah, what's it called? Getting hit by Confusion on the Soul Rock really sucks because we would have killed the Tornadus years ago, but it finally goes down right now, so that is some good news. But he still has 3 Pokemon left, 2 of which are unknown, and 1 is a Cresselia, so yeah, that's really bad news. But we still have Tapu Bulu, so yeah, that is nice. There's the Cress, the dreaded Cress. He might just go for Morning Sun, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's Morning Sun, and it will heal a lot because of the sun. But that doesn't help either. Let's go for Roar. Ice Beam. Okay, and in comes the Hariyama. I think I'm just gonna go for Roar. Or Roar, I mean EQ. I went for Roar in case he wanted to go for a Substitute again or a Calm Mind. He kills me with BP, and does he have a Flame Orb? No, he doesn't, so I think he has the Assault Vest. I could go into Swanna, let's do that. Okay, and I think I go for the Hurricane. I'm actually gonna go for the Rain Dance. Okay, and now I'm gonna go for the Hurricane and really hope it kills. Well, what does more? Scald goes to 120 in the... Scald actually does more than Hurricane. So let's go for Scald then. He actually lives on 1, really, and he Toxic me. That's not too bad. I'm gonna go for Hurricane right now. Wait, did he miss the Toxic? Oh wait, I do have Hydration. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that. Okay, this Swanna set actually really rocks, because Rain Dance, Hurricane, Scald, Hydration. I actually really like this Swanna set. Really cool. In comes the Hariyama. I think I can just Hurricane this thing as well. Okay, he actually lives, so he is AV, I'm pretty sure. We do get some nice justice with the Confusion. Kinda sucks for him, but we got hit by Confusion as well, so not gonna complain. Infernape is in. He does outspeed me by 1 point if he's max speed, so that stinks. If he has T-Punch, he kills me. This is actually pretty bad, because if he has Thunder Punch, he kills me, and I pretty much lose to him, because Tapu Bulu dies to a fire move, and Tyranitar dies to close combat. So let's hope he doesn't have T-Punch. Fire Blast, okay, nice. The game ended and we win this random battle. Whoa, some really crazy hacks in this battle, but it was a ton of fun. Swanna definitely came through, a really good man. Don't mess with the Swanna, I guess. But yeah, that's it for the random battle. After this one, we're doing some kinda weird OU battle. You guys gonna see that in a minute, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are with the final battle of today, and it is a kinda weird battle, as you guys can see. We decided to use some underrated mons. We thought deserve some attention. I brought a Diggersby, the Thunderous Tyrion, the Mega Alakazam, even though that thing is really powerful, in my opinion is kinda underrated. Dragonite, Buzzwole and the Excadrill. Here's the team, by the way. Choice Scarf, Diggersby, Assault Vest, Thunderous. Just regular Alakazam, really. Z-Fly, Dragonite, Leftovers, Bulk Up, Buzzwole and Sash Lead, Excadrill. So I'm thinking of just leading off with that thing then. He does have the Cloyster. That is really scary actually. Cloyster actually destroys my entire team. That's bad. That's really bad. He also could lead off with the Archeops, and we don't have Iron Head, so that's kind of bad as well. Let's go into Excadrill. On his Crook. I think I just have to switch out into my Buzzwole. Let's do that. He just sets up his rocks, okay. He does have the Zapdos, which kinda sucks. Go for Ice Punch then. There's the Zapdos. Okay, we do a lot to that thing, so that is really good. But we do get outsped though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do get outsped. Do I have to switch out? He's probably gonna go for the Roost though. I think I want to go into Excadrill and Toxic this thing. So yeah, let's do that. Go for the Toxic, because Zapdos is a really hard thing to deal with. Nice, we do land the Toxic. He goes for the Heat Wave. And we almost died to it. so that's not really good. Excadrill pretty much does nothing, so I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin, second off. So unfortunately we don't get up our, what it's called, our rocks, but it isn't too big of a deal. Well, kind of. He did have 3 months weak to it, so at least we got Zapdos Toxic though, so that is nice. Now I have to calc though what Diggersby does to this thing. It isn't Choice Banded though. I probably should import my team because these are kinda mons you don't see often, so they're probably not in the calculator. Import, yes, Diggersby. Have a look at Diggersby custom sets. I'm expecting just... wait, what were his moves? Heatwave? I think he's for 3 attacks, so... Return isn't a knockout? No, it isn't. And I don't want to get... actually, I think I can just go into Thunderous right here. And click HP Ice on his Crocodile switch. Let's do that. Yep, there's the Crook. I don't know if this thing is Choice Scarf yet. So I'm just gonna go into Buzzwole. Yeah, I can't risk this thing being Choice Scarf. He just went for the rocks, I could have killed him. Doesn't really matter, I think. I'm just gonna go for Ice Punch again. He could predict that right now, going to the Cloyster or something, or... Well, nothing really wants to take an Ice Punch. He goes into Zapdos again, so yeah, Zapdos is pretty much dead. He is at a really low amount. I can't stay in those. I am AV though, so I'm just gonna go into Thunderous. Unfortunately, the rocks are up again, so that sucks. I'm just gonna go for HP Ice again. Really, Zapdos lives. He goes for HP Ice as well, but I do take it because I'm AV, and Zapdos goes down to the Toxic, so at least Zapdos is gone. So that is really nice. I don't think Crook is Scarf though. Well, he might be bluffing the non-Scarf. In comes the Crook again. Is he Scarf? Do I sack off my Thunderous right here? I have to look at something. Thunderous speed is 101. What is Archeops' speed? If Archeops does outspeed me, I'm just gonna sack off Thunderous because, yeah, he does outspeed me. Because he has probably has Icicle Crash, or Ice Shard, I mean, on Cloyster, or Aqua Jet on the Crawdon, so I'm just gonna go for HP Ice. He isn't Scarf, okay, nice. Crocodile goes down, so I probably should have went for HP Ice earlier, so he didn't have his rocks up. So now that also breaks my multi-skill, so that kinda stinks. But at least Crook is gone. And now he's probably gonna get in his Cloyster. I don't have priority on his team either. There's the Crawdon. I'm just gonna go for a T-Bolt. He's probably gonna kill me. Oh, he's actually Sash. Is he SD? Yep, and he has the Aqua Jet most likely. And I think we actually get swept right now. Actually, we don't get swept because I have Extreme Speed. I forgot about that. But yeah, this team, I just really quickly built it. I just grabbed some mons I wanted to use and that are kinda underrated in my opinion, and just put them on one team. They don't have any sort of synergy together, so yeah. Cloyster. That thing is probably Scarf or Sash, I mean, as well. I think I go Buzzwole right here. Okay, that's a Shell Smash. I should be able to take a move and just go for the Drain Punch right here. He actually wasn't Sash, he was Wider. Okay. Rock Blast. Yeah, I'd take that. Unless he is... never mind. I was about to say unless he's King Shield. Or King Shield. King's Rock, I mean. But obviously he isn't because he was Wider. I could just go for another Drain Punch, really. So yeah, let's do that. Rock Blast. I probably should preserve my Buzzwole for the type No, because that thing is kind of hard to deal with otherwise. So yeah, he's probably gonna go into his Archeops afterwards, so I just switch out then. There it is. Do I sack something off? I have to look at something. How much does Diggersby do to a type No? Custom set, type No. Yeah, sure, this one. Return is a 2-hit KO, it seems like. I don't really want to switch anything in against this thing, so... Yeah, let's just go for the Drain Punch. He kills me with Acrobatics, so yeah, that is fine. I can get in my Alakazam right now. And outspeed you, go for the Psychic. He might kill me if he Sash, or I think I don't even OHKO this thing. Okay, never mind, I do OHKO it. Never underestimate the power of Alakazam, apparently. There's a type Null. I think I just want to weaken this thing, so I'm gonna go for the Psychic instead of the Focus Blast. He has the Toxic. Probably should have went for Focus Blast then, or Substitute, I mean. Let's go for a second Psychic, and after that I think I'm just gonna go for the... Okay, yes, the rest. Okay, then I'm gonna go for Focus Blast. I should have went for Substitute, because now he might actually be able to outstall me. Okay, please land the second Focus Blast. Alakazam, I'm begging you. Alakazam, please land it. If we miss, that might... Okay, never mind, we landed. So, okay, luckily we did land the Focus Blast and we win this game. So yeah, GG to Half Shiny Phantump. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. So yeah, we had some more battles against him, which was a ton of fun. So yeah, definitely go check out Half Shiny Phantump's channel out. It's in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!